Acer uploaded this vid. Watch this battle that he did. Watch him go that. Anyway, hey, what's up, guys? This is Acer the Third. Oh goodness, and wow, today we're on TV because your mama had a battle against E-Slide, and wow, I didn't even know those things were on TV. So yes, amazing quality. Yes, you can see all the characters in the background. Isn't that amazing? It's just lovely. So anyway, yes, this is a double Uber battle that I had against Ash. What was his name? Something Ashton, McAshTon, some ghetto name. So anyway, yes, I live with Latias and Kyogre because Kyogre has the drizzle ability, allowing me to set up rain, which is one of the most beneficial weather there is in this generation because there's no permanent hail. So the rest of my team will benefit from that. And yes, as you saw in the team preview, I had a Latias, a Ludicolo, Kyogre, Lugia, Togepi, and let's see, Jirachi. This team is really, it's not really stalling. It's more of a, I don't know, support kind of team-ish, because everything on this team supports each other in some kind of way, Wish or Light Screen or whatever, or Rain or etc. So, it worked out pretty good. I loved it. He led with a Mewtwo and a Deoxys. I immediately take out the Mewtwo due to a Helping Hand boosted Hydro Pump in the Rain, and then he goes into his Rayquaza. This Rayquaza is pretty much black, and it seems to me that this is a special Rayquaza, so the only thing I can do right now is try my best to take out the, see, I think I tried to stall out Deoxys or something just so Ludicolo could get its health, but it's unfortunate that this Rayquaza was out because it has the airlock ability, which allows the rain not to do any recovery properties to Ludicolo because it negates the rain. So yes. Let's see, I'm seeing that let's see, Leftovers is taking a million years to happen, which is why this battle is so long. I take the opportunity to switch out of there because I see special Pokemon and I'm not really worried about any of the moves that they're throwing at me. Plus, Latias has Soldew, which allows my special defense to go up to about a lot because I am max special defense, I do believe, because I'm more of a supporting set. And plus, I need some pseudo recovery due to the damage I was taking earlier, so Lead Seed helped a lot with that. Oh my god. And so I go into Togepi, and unfortunately I get frozen because Togepi, I don't understand why you would go in and, freeze a Togepi. That must be ridiculous. So we made a pact right here that you wouldn't touch Togepi unless he unthawed. And so, whatever, it's okay. So, Thunder Mist, because Cloud9 also negates, it negates the rain, literally. Even though it says it's raining, it's technically not in the game's point of view, so it's whatever. He gets a critical hit Thunderbolt. That's an extremely unfortunate attack. Now, this Deoxys is not killing me. I know it looks like it's a regular form of Deoxys, but from his side of the battle, it was a speed form Deoxys. So, I was pretty unsure how that happened. I thought all Deoxys were supposed to be speed form, but I guess the ROM didn't make it do that. So anyway, he agreed to go for Sacred Fire and defrost me as I go for Light Screen, bitch, because he wasn't even expecting that. He thought it was going to do something like go for some ridiculous Body Slam or something, but I'm not going to do that. So Togepi actually did really good. Its defenses aren't too shabby for a Togepi. I love them. Honestly, the supporting thing, it worked a lot. I mean, I'm going to try that with Togetic the next time I don't do a derp battle, and it's just going to be ridiculous. I hope everyone is going to see that because it's just going to be amazing. So yes, he switches out of there, goes into his Mew Crazy. Mew Crazy is like, dude, I cannot come in here and do what I want to do because you have this ridiculous light screen up. And so I go for Toxic on it. Unfortunately, I forgot that it has synchronized. It would have been more logical for me to go for a Toxic on the Ho-Oh and then Togepi going for Toxic on Mew because Togepi, I'm not really planning on it to stay alive for a very long time. So I go for Dive. Yes, Dive is pretty odd to have in Ludicolo, but I think it's lovely because I'm able to get recovery back from leftovers and more stalling abilities. Plus, I won't be hurt for a turn. This may allow the other people to set up, but it doesn't matter because in those turns of setting up, the only thing I could really do is probably just go for a Surf. That's not going to do that much anyway, so whatever. So yes, I go for Wish. Unfortunately, my light screen goes down. Togepi I think is going to go down this turn due to an Ice Beam from the Mew Crazy, because Mew Crazy thinks like, girl, even though you Togepi, I know you're cute and adorable, you're going to have to die. And I don't understand why you would even have the audacity to kill a Togepi. I mean, it's the most adorable Pokemon on the planet. I mean, look at it. I mean, like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like an egg something. I don't know. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I do die, unfortunately, even though I am max special defense. So, but it's whatever because he had +1, and I don't get an opportunity to set up another light screen. Unfortunately, Latias has reflect instead of light screen because I was figuring that yeah, maybe he would go into some sort of physical Pokemon, but he doesn't seem to have any on this team. So that's pretty unfortunate on his part. I could have had a Blissey or whatever, and it would have walled him really good. But you know, I didn't have one. So anyway, Lugia comes in here. Oh goodness, and I get frozen. This is like ridiculous because they get defrosted, which is good. But that's like the second freeze I got in this battle, and there's been like hacks upon hacks happening over and over again. So it's okay. I know it's part of the game or whatever. Is like people like to claim and stuff. But I mean, once it happens to you, you're not going to be so so ballsy about it. Then you're going to be like raging like. I'm not gonna scream, but yeah. So anyway, he goes for Sticker Fire. Fortunately, I do not get burned. It is a 50% chance of happening, but it didn't. I go for Dive on the Ho-Oh, as you notice, as the last one didn't do that much damage because Ho-Oh has a 159 base special defensive stat. Plus, it has a couple of combines, so it's not gonna be doing much of anything, even though it's Stab and in the rain. But he does die due to toxic damage and Leech Seed damage. Oh goodness. So he goes into his Blissey. I'm like, okay, so you didn't go into this earlier because, and now Blissey is going to be lead seeded by Ludicolo, and he's going to be taking a lot of HP from the Blissey. So I don't know, like, I mean, it was probably smart of him to go into that a lot earlier and probably even led with that because special defensive Pokemon would have stopped my 2 leads automatically. I'm not sure how much a Hydro Pump Stab Helping Hand in the rain would do to Hydro Pump would do to a Blissey, but it's okay. So he goes for Neurona Therapy. I'm still confused as to why he didn't do these things later, but because this kind of cost him the game. If he had a Blissey earlier, a lot of his other Pokemon could have lost the toxic damage and everything else, and I would have been able to not survive and have as much longevity, and more of my Pokemon would have died, thus making him not look as bad. But unfortunate things happen. So yes, You Crazy is absolutely in my ass right now. I'm not really focused on taking that out. I'm focused on paralyzing and confusing the Blissey because I have Thunder and Water Pulse on the Jirachi, as you may have saw earlier. Excuse me, with a 60% chance of paralyzing things and a 40% chance of confusing things. It's pretty reliable. I suppose if you think about it that way, think in 2 turns you have a 100% chance of something happening. That's not completely correct, but I mean you'll have a high chance of something happening, soon. At least it hasn't happened yet, but it's about to. So yes, Ludicolo comes back in here. I cannot lead seed the Blissey, unfortunately, because he's already lead seeded, and you cannot stack lead seeds. So oh well. And Mew Crazy dies because I couldn't deal with it anymore. He was just too much. It just didn't work out. So I don't die. Mirror B doesn't die, fortunately. But he's going to next turn anyway because of a Psychic from the Deoxys, which is unfortunate, but it's okay because I've already lead seeded everything that he has left on his team, and everything else is just everything's just gonna be dying slowly due to that anyway. So I go into Latias, just because special defensive awesomeness is awesome. Wonderful because nothing on his is little Deoxys here doesn't seem to be an issue right now, but it was hiding the fact, and I'm not sure if I noticed earlier, but he kept a really good job of hiding the fact that he had Ice Beam. And I'm like, okay, Ice Beam just 190 I'll see 90 to 80 base power in my face. I mean, okay, that's just nice. So Ice Beam to me isn't going to be doing too much damage, because I have Soul Dew, but it's whatever, girl, because, So yes, I think I should do more things with, little cut Pokemon in higher tier battles. I like that. I mean, Togepi did really good. I was thinking a lot about Pichu and going for Light Screen. Wish, Volt, Tackle, and Protect. I was thinking about that a lot, but I'm like, okay, Pichu is nearly as defensive enough as Togepi, and I love them both, so I might as well just use Togepi and use Pichu another time. So within the next couple of battles, or the next battle, you'll be able to see me using a Pichu in like a higher, you know, tier battle, and you're just gonna be like, dude, this guy is like not a noob for doing this. So I'm like, okay. Kyogre goes down due to Thunderbolt, +1 Thunderbolt from a Speed Deoxys. Once again, this is a Speed Deoxys, not a regular Deoxys. So be aware of that. Everything on his team seems to be about seeming to about to die. Yep. Everything on his team is seemingly going to die. Yes, I got it. Okay, so yeah, Deoxys goes down due to a Thunder. Wonderful for me. Blissey isn't going to be doing much. I was trying to give him some opportunities to go for a soft boiled because I wanted to see how much damage I could do with a helping hand boosted Thunder from Jirachi as I go into Latias. But he unfortunately he gets hacked by confusion and not paralyzation. So you know it's okay. I mean, you know, I know how you feel right now because I've been hacked before. You froze me like a couple of minutes ago, bitch. So don't even. Yes. So Thunder, and it does actually, you know, a lot because considering he had 13 HP. So yes. You know what? That's it. Oh my God. So yeah, I beat him due to me. And you know what? Wow. So yes, that was the battle of Uber plus Togepi, and you know, Togepi is pretty much epic. I hope you use one because if you don't, I'm gonna have to hug you. Yeah, hug of death. So yes, this has been Ace the Third. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have been so awesome with the liking and the commenting. I appreciate that so much. I think I might have reached 100 subscribers already. I probably didn't because people are trolling me and not. Yeah, I have 99 right now, but no one's going for that big 100. So fuck you. You know, it's okay. I can wait. You know, your mom is gonna subscribe to me any moment now. So yes. Anyway, yep. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.